Boy, they are out in force. This is a massive nest. Usually it's just drones or queens.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, Mal found this one.
Yes, I got it.
They're everywhere.
Oh,
Look,
that is mad.
they know I'm Ant-Man. That's what it is. Fly off, fly off. So, here are all the queens I caught today. I think there's about 12. Let's have a quick count. So there's 2 in there. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we got 14. So I'm gonna do a little experiment and just see what goes on. I think it's not what goes on, it's just what would be the best method. So what I'm gonna do is split them up into a 8 and a 4. The 8 I'm gonna put into here with cotton wet. I think the 4 I'm gonna put into that small one instead of test tubes. I've got another test tube experiment going on. I'll show you that after this. So yeah, that is the experiment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set these 2 up and I'm gonna put them in, and then I'll give you show you what else I've got. Before I carry on, I just want to show this paper, which is on colony co-founding, and is actually on Lasius Niger, just in case people think this is ethically wrong. So basically, they found that they do actually actively co-found their colony. So they basically done 2 chambers and put the ants in, and the majority of the time the queens would all go in one end. Obviously sometimes they didn't, but yeah, majority of the time, which shows in the wild they will actually do that, and it's not just because there's a lack of space. So yeah, this experiment is relevant, and I'm not just, you know, trying to kill ants. Anyway, back to the video. Here we go. So I've wet it, and I've left that middle out just so, you know, I can see from the bottom, hopefully. I've left a little bit ledge there, and that's for when the workers come, so I can feed them for a bit until I have to move them. And I don't really have a firm idea how I'm going to move them. These are fruit fly tubs. I think I might just, in the end, when time comes, flip it over like that, and then just put a tube coming through there and then a sponge or something like that. Anyway, that's the plan. Anyway, so yeah, in this one I'm going to put 8. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in now. I won't be filming. I'll come back in a sec. Here they are. That's 8. And what I'm going to do is put this cotton in, or just to give them a bit of shower one sec. So I've got that little lid on. I've gave that little spray so it doesn't take away the humidity from the rest. So it'll be something like this, and you can kind of see, well, on the camera you can't, but you can see on here my in person. And then obviously you've got the little area here, and then I'll be putting foil around the whole thing to well, I only have to do it there actually, to keep it in black. So yeah, we'll see what goes on with these. So I'm gonna make the other one up now. Here we go. So I finished this one. I've gone for the same kind of design. I don't know if I'm going to put a roof on it. I'm not too sure yet. This one already had a hole in, so I can attach Outworld when time comes. Got a little corn in it to block them from going out there. And what I've done, just to make sure there is a proper air, I've cut a hole. Cut that hole out. Just so, yeah, they definitely get ventilation. So I'm gonna get the rest now. Here they are. So it is 6. Oh gosh, my filming, sorry, it's late. You can't really see, but you'll see when they go in. There you go, all in. I tell you what, I might put a roof on. I am very tempted. Just to settle them down. Yeah. Or I might not, because it's got the red going round. It's a hard one, hard one. Probably not. If I feel I have to, then I will in the end. But yeah. I'll show you what else I've got now, which I caught, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. See how they're getting on. I haven't really looked at them, I've just left them alone. I'm definitely gonna put a roof on at some point. I can I can tell. Anyway, on to the next one. These three here, that's part of the experiment, but I caught, I wanna say 2 weeks ago. And then these are my only colony that I've actually got from, well, it must be 3 years ago. It was lockdown now. So let's get into it. Here are my harvester ants, my Messer Bouverie. There you go. They had quite a big die-off after hibernation, but they were only just getting back up from their die-off from last year's hibernation. So yeah, but they are doing all right. They have started taking in seed and that, because they weren't even taking in seeds. So here, so there you go. A bit dirty in there. You can see their seeds, seed collection there. That's gone down because it was full. You've got larvae. Try this without the torch. So torch off, you can see pupae. You can see the eyes. So they're nearly ready. And a few workers, looks about 15 all together, including the ones in Outworld or something like that. But anyway, these ones get really stressed. So just pop that back over. Little. These tubs are so good for little Outworlds. And then yeah, so in this one, so here are my 5 queen Lasius Niger. Sorry, adjusting position. So as you can see, loads of eggs, and that's not all of them. They have got those ones there as well. So as I said, this one is going good. However, as you can see, the water is leaking, so I have to literally keep going in and yeah, making sure it doesn't flood. So I don't really know what to do, because if I add another thing, I don't know if they're all going to move the eggs and that, and I can't move the eggs without damaging them. So I might try and attach another big test tube and see if they move them, and make sure I do the cotton right this time. But yeah, I'm not too sure. So yeah, that's the 5 queen colony. So I'm gonna check out these two now. Okay, so here's my 3 queen colony. As you can just about see, they have got a pile of eggs and larvae, which is good, and they're all working together. So they're in a normal size test tube. So this experiment is basically all numbers and the size of their founding chamber. So this one's in a small one with 3. The one before was 5 in a bigger one, and then you'll see the difference between that one and the other big one. So there are changes. So yeah, that's the 3 queen colony. Let me try and twist it, see if you can see better from this side. A bit better. So yeah, I'll leave them, don't want to stress them out too much. And on to the next. Okay, last but not least, we have this one. Now, I haven't even looked at this one. This one's got another 8 in. Yeah, I've not looked at it since I caught them and put them in. So you'll be seeing with me first of all. Well, I will obviously see before you guys, but you understand what I'm saying. So let me unwrap this because I've wrapped it like a present to keep it dark. Okay, so this one's a bit weird. They've all well, I've got it set up differently, as you can see. I've got it in just loads of cotton wool. I've done a base layer and then just kind of, yeah, just let them do what they're doing. So, oh gosh, nearly fell. Take that out. So this one's on its own. As you can see, has a little pile of eggs there. Then if we work our way around to here, don't know if you can see that. Oh gosh, let me move this torch. See if that shines any light. Let me take this sponge out. So yeah, there's eggs there, a pile of eggs. Looks like there's lava as well, maybe, but don't know if they've just been left there. Oh, sorry for the filming. There we go. Those eggs right there. Then if we keep moving around, you'll see these guys have made a home there. I don't know how many there are. I can see 3. And then right on this cotton here, you can see more eggs. Shine the torch on that. See, more eggs. One still got his wings as well, as you can see. Then we move around. Look, they've done all that out as well. Nice. Yeah, so keep moving. Keep moving. Then we've got these 2 here. And obviously you can see their eggs. So yeah, they've all kind of gone off into their own groups. So this is going to be an interesting experiment. So for those of you that made it to the end, I thought I'd leave you with a picture of this moth that I saved, just because I think it looks cool. So let's just look how cool it is for a second. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't seen a quail hatch from a supermarket egg before, then check the link below. And then, yeah, I'll be back with an update real soon. Peace.